Well, it's like Thursday, I think. The only reason I'm not positive, it is Thursday. I got my carpal tunnel surgery. It's about 2 days after. We won this vanity off of this auction website. They're like a liquidator or wholesaler. And I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. So we got to go pick it up, but I am very lucky and blessed to have some pretty good friends. So I'm going to pick up my one friend who hopefully will be nice enough to drive me there in my own car, because I'm kind of still, they said I'm allowed to drive, but I really want to make sure that it goes well. We're just leaving the auction house. Is that what they call that?
Yeah, common block.
We picked up, we got the countertop here and the other half's in my dad's truck. Once it gets home, I'm going back to bed. Thanks to this guy right here for helping me out. Fantastic dude. Daniel's Moving Services. Heading out to Home Depot, I gotta pick up a few things. I haven't said that in a while. That feels kind of good. Although I kind of feel like crap. Well, it's later that night, and I'm gonna do my best to get a little bit of mudding done, so it feels weird, man. This is the first right here, mud in the pan. I don't think I'm gonna record too much of this. I just figured I'd mention that I'm doing it, so. Finished up this whole room in here. So what I'm moving on to, it's the next day, by the way. What I'm moving on to now is, if you look, I started filling this in already. There's some pretty big gaps here. I don't know if it's easy to tell. That's probably a good, almost a full inch deep. Probably ½ inch wide, and it kind of slopes in at that angle. It's kind of everywhere we had, and if you look, there's wire mesh sticking in there. So what I'm gonna do is pack it with some compound and some drywall shavings, run tape down it, and then let it dry, and I'm probably gonna do one more coat over top of it just to make sure it's good. But I'm mudding a little bit, so I might throw a time lapse on. I might just get it done and show you guys what it looks like after. Haven't decided yet. All done, this whole corner going up all the way over. I stopped right, you can see where that chip in the drywall is. But I also did down bottom here. Just got done washing up my tools, but look, something messed up my wall here. So I gotta dirty one of them again. I'm about done for the day. I'm almost out of mud. I think I have it all planned out. I should be able to maybe hopefully have all the mudding, at least the first coat, done by Thursday or Friday this week. So I'm gonna try to work towards that. One massive thing you can do to help yourself get going the best you can the next time you work is to have all of your stuff cleaned up and ready to roll for the next time you're in here. I'm about to cut my second to last piece of drywall for this whole project. I set up the sawhorses. I'm about to cut this in second to last piece of drywall. It's crazy. Second to last piece of drywall's in. Now we've got to anchor this just a little bit. We're gonna build shelves in here. The vanity's sitting here. This is kind of unused space, so we're gonna go ahead and throw some shelves that we can put stuff in. This is gonna space out here, but it's really gonna help to solidify this wall. Do you hear that? That's our freaking washer, dude. Oh my gosh. I can't buy another one until it breaks. I just can't. But that spinner. Anyway, who cares? We decided to put a deadline on ourselves to get this place done. This might be reminiscent of 2 years ago. We're gonna use Easter. We're doing Easter again here. I'd love to have this place done and ready to roll. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I'm thinking about putting a counter in this video for how many times I say, I just got back from Home Depot. Too many, honestly. Water lines are run, the ones coming up from the ground right there. And then I ran 2 lines. For some reason, my mind wasn't thinking right. I thought I had to run a hot and a cold up to the shower head. Well, that doesn't make sense. It goes through a mixing valve, obviously. But the good news is what we're gonna end up doing, all I really have to do, the mixing valve is gonna mount right here. So we'll have controls right here. And then you do have 2 outs because our particular shower head that Emily bought has a shower head, and then it also has like one of them diverter valves with like a hose extension thing. They're both gonna be on this wall. So we'll have the mixing valve with the diverter right here. And then I have the 2 lines already run, so they'll both just come up. Probably blue will be whatever, and red will be whatever else. But then basically you'll have your shower head up here, and then probably that little hose thing like right down in here. All right, bit of an update, a little bit later. Took some time off the camera. Filled, drywalled. Plumbing goes as far as I can get it. I need one more drop ear connection for the second hose down here, but it's all run. Everything's all cleaned up. Making good progress. Now I get to start the seemingly never-ending task, going through and sanding. You want to tell the camera what's going on in here?
I'm getting claustrophobic.
She's getting claustrophobic.
I'm cold and I'm claustrophobic.
Cold and claustrophobic. How long have you been going at this now?
About 2 minutes.
Oh boy. Good job. Good job. I went around and put waterproofing tape, actually meant for windows or roofing. Basically that's gonna stop water from wicking up the 2x4s. More in the mask because, dude, when you cut this stuff, whoo, it makes a lot of dust, dude. Did a pressure test last night on the plumbing. I had 2 leaks. And actually it's both supply lines, hot coming in and cold coming in to my mixing valve. It's gonna take me a minute or so, but whatever, that's part of the whole grind. It's better than doing it after the tile's on, I tell you that much for free. What's up, everybody? It is Thursday, March 14th, and I know that because Emily texted me and told me it's pie day. So she thought we should eat a pie. And then she said, actually, it's PI day. So I said, maybe we should do math instead. Man, it's a little later. Sun's actually going down. It's probably about 7 o'clock. I had one heck of a day today. Everything seemed to be fighting me. It was ridiculous. I was getting very irritated with everything. But perseverance always wins out. I actually had to go to Home Depot because I bought just enough of the cement backer, the hardy board, hardy backer, whatever it's called, to do my bathroom, the shower. And I cut the same piece wrong twice. Went and got 3 more pieces. And I cut it wrong again. I was so mad. And then actually, one of my friends stopped over. I took a break in between cutting the first 2 when I got home because I was pretty upset. Cameras wouldn't work, so nothing was on anyway. But and I figured nobody wants to watch me cut the same piece wrong multiple times. So I took a break after cutting the first 2 wrong, and then just randomly, one of my friends stopped over. He was like, "Dude, I seen you were working outside, and I just decided to stop in and say hi." And I was like, "Oh man, that's awesome." Then he offered to come over tomorrow and help me out. He gets off work at 10 a.m. So that's a blessing, absolutely a blessing. And it'll calm me down too. So with some perseverance, check this out. The shower is looking like a shower. Fantastic. What do we got going on in here?
Oh, you know, just mud in the wall.
This is what it looks like after. Earlier you missed it. She put it on the ground. She was making a snow angel. It's gross. What do we got going on over here?
We're doing a little bit of mudding.
Yes.
Doing a little bit of mudding to the ceiling, getting that ready so we can do the scratching the thingy. Sanding thingy.
We have about... Why my lips look red?
Didn't you use that little wall?
Huh? That's gross. I look like I'm wearing lipstick. Today we're actually painting. I'm starting with these walls. I'm wiping them all down. Got some soap and a sponge right there. Daniel's finishing mudding up to get rid of these grooves in the old plaster ceiling over here. This side's already done, looking pretty good. So anyway, it's gonna be a little bit of finessing today, finishing, wiping down walls, then we're gonna put some primer up. Look at that form, everybody.
Oh. gosh.
All right, boys and girls, ready for an education? Me too. Yeah, I know. I'm happy about that. Good morning. It's Saturday. I don't know what the date is. We have like 9 days until carpet gets installed. It's like 8 in the morning. I'm exhausted, tired, but look at this. Came out pretty nice. We're ready to tile. Our plan was to tile this morning. I never really thought about waterproofing all this, so we had to go out to Home Depot. We bought everything, so we have all the tile and stuff here now, which is good. We were in here until about 10 last night, and I'm just exhausted, man. It's all right. The next 9 days or so are gonna be pretty hectic, but after that, it'll be all freaking fun. So we're going out to get some breakfast, get some energy. I gotta go buy a little bit more thin set mortar, and then we'll be home to the tile. So. Check out what Emily did this morning. Waterproofed. Odd color choice, but you know, whatever. Take a good look, y'all. This is the last time you're ever gonna see it like this. Got the laser level going. That's perfect. Don't touch it. Waiting for my mortar to set up so I can mix it one more time, and then it's go time, dude. Thoughts?
Moment of truth.
The moment of truth.
See what we're capable of.
Zoom dramatically.